everybody. Welcome to the Cologne Podcast.
I'm Mike.
I'm Ryan.
We're two best friends. We're going on a fragrance journey, smelling fragrances. You know, deep, crushing depression doesn't exist.
Never.
It's just fragrances, us, you, and a good time.
Yeah, today we're going to be smelling a brand new Chanel for men.
What?
Allure, Homme, Sport, Superleggera? Is this a...
Superleggera.
Is this a allergy fragrance here?
Right, yeah. Superleggera, I think is something like that.
Which stands for super light.
Oh, I thought it meant super legs.
Nah, not that either. That would have been cool.
Well, Pro Nose has something to say about the super leg of Fragrantica. He says, another flanker, thumbs down emoji. Nothing special about the new Chanel, thumbs down emoji. When Chanel will release a new fragrance for men? I mean, not a flanker. This is just a cash grab, cash bag emoji for Chanel in a limited edition, thumbs down emoji, thumbs down emoji, thumbs down emoji, scratching chin emoji. That dude fucking peppered those emojis all throughout that thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
gotta love them cash grabs.
Yeah. Alrighty. Well, hey, we're not gonna let that get us down. We're gonna be making you a great ass episode. If you notice that we got a lot of energy, it's because I just got back from town. If you saw on the Instagram, yeah, people aren't taking boob sweat money and sock money anymore. It's so hot here in Texas while you other guys are actually getting Christmas right now. But this is our first time seeing each other all day. So we're like two dogs that are like, we got to expand this energy.
That's right. And speaking of energy, let's do a one night stand review, Ryan, of Versace's energy.
Hit the music, Todd.
Yeah. One night stand review.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Ryan, after spending the night rolling around in those beautiful silk Versace sheets, what'd you think about Versace Eros?
Look, Mario might have fucked us on the release, okay?
Yeah.
But I'm going to tell you, Mario did us something good on this juice.
Yes, it's true.
What the hell? What the hell? It makes no sense, man. $115, 100 ml. Smells like the most authentic lemon zest with this undertone of Mont Blanc Explorer, but less pine.
Yes.
It's a little bit smoother. It's actually fucking decently loud.
I feel like you really nailed that on the dry down. It is very Mont Blanc Explorer.
Without that harsher pine kind of thing going. It's subtle, but it's like so smooth.
Yeah, it was. Look, typically you're the pessimist and I'm the everything's going to be great, Ryan. It's going to be okay. Bad things never happen. Yeah. But on Versace Eros, I was prepared to be let down. I was like, I'm not going to get too overhyped about this. You were like in the corner like revved up, ready to go.
I was hitting the rev limiter on that one.
And I was like, I just hope it's decent.
And I was expecting to be fucked over.
Right.
We were on the release date.
Yeah.
But
even Channing Tatum was like, oh shit, this is out? Here's a face for it.
Guys, we have talked about this more than you can even comprehend behind closed doors. We've seriously have been debating, should we go get a bottle? We know if we're going to have to at some point because we both have said now, and we're going to probably agree here, this is a certifiable lock of the century Cologne podcast buy.
Yes.
We got to buy it.
I was effing shocked.
We're going to buy it. Look, I promise you we're going to buy it, just not this very second. Financial difficulties.
Whew, good Lord. And we said it like 9 times in the last episode, and I think we were underplaying how difficult things are right now.
But I promise you, in the very, very near future, not a month from now, closer than that, but we're going to get that. One of you guys is going to get it, but I'm telling you.
If you're a Patreon.
Yeah, if you're a Patreon, you're going to get it. So if you're not a Patreon, get your ass on the Patreon, because I'm telling you, badass extra episodes, badass free shit, and a badass community full of like-minded individuals such as yourself that love to talk and gossip about fragrances.
Oh, yeah. And for the price of a Starbucks coffee.
There you go. And let me tell you, though, this. We have seriously been debating so far. Now, look, we can neither confirm nor deny, but I will absolutely tell you that this fragrance, for whatever reason, I just don't know what to tell you other than this is in our might be the best fragrance release of 2024.
For sure. At least designer.
Yeah, at least designer. Right now, I'm shocked at how good this shit is. And you know what? When we do buy the bottle, we're going to get us a little sample of it. Fuck you. Okay?
we typically don't drain these pups super hard because we're trying to be above the level on this. On this one, yeah, we're probably going to pull a good 10, 15 mil out of it.
Yeah.
Just for old time's sake.
But I'm going to tell you, hey, look, we'll put lipstick on Kiss the Glass. You'll love it. Okay.
Yeah.
But I'm going to tell you, this fragrance has blown our fucking minds because it shouldn't have been good. It came out at a random ass time. No advertisement. It's like they didn't give a shit about it, and it's $115. What the fuck?
I know. That is a great price for an EDP release.
Insane.
Now, eventually, you'll probably be able to get it on gray market websites. You'll get it for less than that. But as a release, just to remind you, the Sauvage that just came out, Eau Forte, was $209 after tax. Fuck. USD, Texas, American money.
Fuck.
$209. And at $115 for the same size bottle, I got to give it to them.
It's insane, dude. It's seriously insane. Guys, if you haven't smelled it, please go to your local Macy's, Dillard's, Nordstrom's, whoever. The guy that hangs out behind your house. I don't care. Find somebody who has it and spray it all over you. Sample it.
Yes, sample it for sure. Now, there are content creators out there that would tell you not to trust somebody who's just going and sampling fragrances and giving a review.
Oh, yeah. They're out there.
They're out there saying, don't trust us. But you know what? We're not telling you to trust us either. Go spray it on yourself. Try it out. Trust your own nose with the decant.
You're not prepared. Anyway, now let's get on to today's episode because, goddamn, we rarely get a new Chanel for Men release around here.
Yeah, ever. I mean, just in general, they were saying the last flanker was released, what was it, 6 years ago?
I think 2018 is what I read.
Yeah.
So let's smell this bad boy and see if Chanel's Allure Homme Sport Superleggera is any good.
Well, since you made the trip to town to pick it up, Ryan, you can spray it first.
I'm going to get honey on it.
In the air, pretty loud.
Really? I don't smell it yet. Dude. Oh, now I do. Ooh, that's pretty.
Yeah. I hadn't even sprayed my side yet.
This is badass.
Yeah, smells good. Smells like a Chanel.
Has designer fragrances had enough of everybody bullying them around or something lately? I feel like they're all trying to, except for Victor and Rolf, drag their nuts across the table right now.
Yeah,
you get
that's
that,
true.
Rob?
Yeah. They're flexing on us. You know, here's the thing. I had the Parfum.
Fuck, this is good.
Of Bleu de Chanel. And it was too much for me. It was choking me out. I gave it to my friend Forbes, RIP, because it was too loud. So if this means light, again, sorry guys, I'm not one of these guys that wants to be crazy fucking loud with the fragrance.
Because he's crazy fucking loud with his
personality. Yeah.
Dude, this is noise. Okay? I'm telling you. Fuck.
Bazooka mama.
This is actually really good. I'm giving it that
gasoline. You got the gasoline super mama.
We'll do a whole episode sounding like that Rick and Morty episode where they're like Bushwick or something.
Good Lord.
God damn, this is fucking good.
It does smell good.
This is really, really good. Yeah, I feel like all the designers have just like, fuck it. they're pulling them out and putting them. They're putting their set on the table.
Well, let's describe this set, Ryan. What do they look like? What do they smell like?
These are really well groomed. This set takes its time, almost psychotically well groomed. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Manscaped. I get it. Not a sponsor.
Hey, Manscaped.
Could be. At this point, we'd sell out. I finally understand the rest of these fragrance influencers, why they do it. They get to this point. They get to that 3.5 year mark of just constantly creating content. Always a few $100 a month under break even.
Yeah.
And eventually they just go, give me that big corporate penis to suck.
Oh, shit.
Because right now I'm like, I'm tempted.
Oh, maybe we should start doing our episodes like this, broke and haven't seen each other all day.
Maybe so.
This motherfucker's so broke. He's been sending me pictures of multiple edits of his head, shaping it in like different shapes.
Yeah. Well, let's talk about that for 2 seconds. We'll give you guys a little peek behind the curtain. My kids, the way I'm a photographer, so I have my editing station set up in the dining room so that I can like be out in the common area hanging out with them while I'm editing.
Yeah.
And one of my daughters came over and she sat beside me and she was like wanting to watch me edit. And right now I'm editing product photos. So it's like watching paint dry.
Oh, yeah.
And I forget, she's also talking about they're huge into anime. Mm-hmm. Got on the topic of somebody having a square head. And I was like, oh, yeah, sometimes I edit, people's photos to give them a big square head. And she's like, no, you don't. So then I pulled up, I just did a headshot for my birthday of myself. So I made my head look like a big square. And she fucking lost it. She was cracking up. So then it was, what different shapes could I do?
He did a fucking triangle.
I did a triangle. I did a circle,
Trust me, they're hilarious. So yeah, that's how wild today has been. We hadn't seen each other till just now, but man, God bless. Yeah. Bring on the corporate penis.
Yeah, dude. We're enthusiastic.
They're going to be able to go, yeah, episode 283. That's when they were like, hey, bring it on.
We'll suck them down.
Look, okay, let me describe this fragrance to you guys really quick. You know what it smells like and why I'm really loving this? It's like that weird area of carbon, okay? Mm-hmm. First, let me say this. The opening is like blue shower gel, fresh, yeah. But now it's to this part where it's almost like a mixture of that with like carbon's little mixture where it's drying down to that next thing, but not quite Ferrari level. It's like right there. And honestly, that is a badass smell. It really is.
I mean, I would honestly say, as far as the clean, fresh fragrances go, everybody's gunning for Chanel, right?
For sure.
Bleu de Chanel is like one of the most popular men's freshy sort of designer type fragrances, And then Allure owns Sport and Sport Extreme and Edition Blanche and all that other shit. That is like pretty damn popular as well. Like top tier, more popular than not designer fragrance for men.
Chanel just has a vibe, dude. They really do. Even the stuff I don't even own or would never own, I still go, God, it smells great. Even for the women. It is a little more
classy than just another designer. In fact, if you're new to the fragrance community, if you're not, you're going to be like, oh my God, shut up. But I'm going to break it down a little bit. If you're new to the fragrance community, Chanel is actually great about holding their value proposition because they don't let a lot of their bottles get out on like gray market websites and stuff. So you don't find Chanel at a discount.
Nope, hardly ever.
So it stays at that level of heritage, strong branding. So if you bought a Chanel, you paid retail price.
Absolutely. I did it for my EDP of Bleu de Chanel.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, guys, I got hella compliments on.
Sure. It smells great. I was in love with the EDT at that point after I had the Parfum because the Parfum was just too rich. It was too loud.
No. This is sharp, dude. This is fucking sharp. price, I don't know because I can't find a price online. I found a couple on eBay. I think this just basically came out just recently here in the States.
Right. Yeah. You were at the store. You didn't think to ask?
I was getting shit done. I just got in a hurry. And our friend who will remain anonymous helped us out with this. Yeah.
Yeah, because we talked to her last time too. And she was like, don't mention my fucking name on there.
Yeah, get my name out of your fucking mouth.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, okay, cool. But no, she's actually super nice. But I have seen it on eBay for $195. So I would assume they've marked it up a little bit. Yeah. I'm going to say about $150 is probably where this is at.
Right.
Retail for 100 ml. And honestly, that's pretty decent. That's not bad for Chanel.
I mean, it's been a few years, but whenever I bought the Parfum, I know it was around $200, $180, $200, something like that, 100 ml.
Look, let me tell you how good this is. I actually, for real, for once, know exactly who's fucking wearing this. I mean, seriously, roll out the fucking music this time.
Take us to Flavor Town.
All right, Todd, hit the dream music. They just got done working out.
What are they working out today, Ryan?
Arms.
Oh, God, yeah.
They just got their pump on. And now they're hitting the shower. It's one of those open showers.
Yeah.
You know,
nice.
Yeah, something I don't do that.
I've recently done that.
Really?
Actually, yeah.
Well, how was that? Let's stop the story for a second.
Okay.
How was that?
So there is like a spa that you can go to, and the showers are in like, there's a public pool section. There's like the changing rooms, like the locker rooms, and then connected to it is like a bathhouse type thing. Yeah. And like, you have to be nude to go in there. And people were just in there like chilling, you know, freaking bobbing in the pool. And that's where the showers are too. So I was just like, you know,
so mature.
Butt ass naked. You just got to go in there. You're just showering. The funny thing is you're facing the wall, but you're basically showering in front of like a pool full of people. It's different if they're like in stalls beside you. They're not like actually looking at you. Yeah. But like, this is, I don't know, man. I feel like you kind of got to be an exhibitionist to enjoy that sort of a thing.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I'm be quick about my business. You know what I mean? But yeah, straight up took me back to, you know, high school football, having to shower around a bunch of other naked dudes, you know.
Well, it actually goes with the story here.
Okay. Here we go.
They just got their workout done. They're walking down the hallway. They get into the shower. They turn it on. It's nice and steamy. They walk out, right? Mm-hmm. And they've got that white towel that the YMCA hands you, right? They're wearing a gold day date president.
Damn.
That's right, a Rolly. And they're hitting the sauna. They're hanging out. You know why? Because they've got lots of money.
Oh, at first I thought you were talking about me.
Oh, no, not you.
As soon as you said the actual Rolly. Yeah.
Sorry,
I'm picking this up. Yeah.
No, this is a rich man.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah. So,
if you had said an $86 Pagani design, I'm still trekking with you.
No, this guy has money. He's not stressed. In fact, he could give a shit less, and that's why he lets it all hang out.
It doesn't matter. The pride he has is bought with money.
Exactly. That's who's wearing this. And they get out of the YMCA, they get into their fucking Ferrari or Lambo, okay, and they fucking peel out of that fucking piece of shit place. I'm telling you, man, this is high class, sporty, high class. It's like you're going to run your errands of getting in shape today. This is the hour knocked out for your day. You're going to fucking get
right. Yeah, because if you're at that level, you're probably spraying on like a Roja or some shit like that. Yeah. You know, if you're going out and about. But if you're being sporty and you're doing arms, I'm guessing you're doing some sort of alternating like curl, and then you'll probably do like some sort of tricep extension. Yes. You may then switch into like some barbell.
Anything that uses your hands to hold bars and stuff.
Maybe some body weight skull crushers or something like that.
But hey, don't take offense when I say this. Guys and gals, this is like the rich man's body spray. Like this is the rich man's Axe body spray.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure. This is just like, I got to spray something on. I'll get that cheap
Yeah.
$200 jobber.
Exactly. But it smells fucking way above anything you get at your local store, like Walmart or something.
Yeah. I'm putting in a reverse mortgage to get $200, you know? To them, that's like they accidentally dropped $200 worth of change, you know, getting out of the Ferrari.
This is super nice, and I'm super impressed. I really like this.
It's fresh and clean. I mean, is it similar to other, especially Chanel's? Absolutely.
For sure. I think if you have smelled Allure Home Sport, you've probably smelled this. I will say it is light, but I think there's something really nice to this. It is not choking. It's nice.
Yeah, I just don't. You and we have far different opinions on what's loud and what's not loud and what's light. Because for me, the Red Tobacco Intense, to me, was loud. Was it as loud as the EDP? Maybe not, but it was still fucking loud. And you're like, man, I wish it was louder. And I'm like, oh, it's, you know, super loud. So to me on this, it says it's light, but I'm kind of like, this is probably where most EDTs should be.
Yeah.
And this is an EDP. Is
it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it is. It's nice. It's super nice. Popularity, I forgot to hit that, by the way. It's like 3.52. Let me double check. Sorry, I should have had that. 3.92 out of 5.
Huh, that's actually not bad. I assumed that flankers are probably going to get a little bit more heat for being a flanker.
Yeah.
As opposed to like a brand new release.
Perfumer is Olivier Polje or something. I don't know. He works for Chanel. He's probably made some incredible stuff. Sorry for butchering your name. You going to skip it?
Sample it?
Or buy it?
What are you going to do, Ryan?
Well, this would honestly be a buy.
Okay.
This is a very hard sample.
Take me through why you would buy it.
If I had, look, I'm with Mike over here. I'm also broke. I can't make fun of him. I'm broke too. That's probably
not as broke, but pretty broke.
Pretty goddamn broke. So
when he pulled up, he had like shopping bags. And I was like, did you bring me something?
I got him to
and
try.
You did.
I got him to try for the first time dark chocolate Oreos.
And oh my God, it's the best Oreo ever.
I don't even like dark chocolate, and they're the best Oreos ever.
No cap.
Seriously. No.
Zero baseball cap on this one.
Yeah.
That is by far, and believe me, your man has had some Oreos in his lifetime. Never had these. These are the best Oreos I've ever tried.
Did you tear down a whole row?
A row and a half nearly.
Wow. He put them down.
Dude, seriously, I think it was like 1,700 calories worth of just Oreos.
God damn.
It's been a day today. I even told you, I was like, this came at the perfect time because I'm about to stress eat half of these motherfuckers. And I did.
Well, to explain why I want to get this, if I had the money, I probably would buy this. And legitimately, this would be my putting around, my getting shit done. Like, it is nice. This is a good errand fragrance. I know that sounds so dumb to buy something expensive like this and go run errands. But I'm telling you,
I understand it. I understand why this should be that.
It's super safe. You could it's a blind grab from the shelf. If you're one of those people that has a million of them, you'd grab this. You can't go wrong. Nobody can. It fits practically any age, I think, too.
Yes. So, I'm going to break your heart here, Ryan.
Oh, my God.
I'm sorry.
Oh, my God.
To me, this is a sample for the listeners. It's a skip for me, and here's why.
Interesting.
2 reasons. Reason number 1, this will never be discounted or very hard to find it discounted.
Good point.
And at that point, why wouldn't I just get Luna Rossa Carbon?
It's very they're close.
Yeah, and that is a great daily wear.
Carbon for sure on the dry down still spanks this to me.
We'll see. But this is great. This is a great fragrance, but also for the same price. Now you're going to pay a little extra shipping if you're in the US, but you can get Dan the Fragrance Weirdo's Aventus Killer Insidious for the same price as well for 100 ml bottle.
Yeah.
So if I'm going to spend this type of money, and to me, I swear to God, I'm telling you guys the truth. I honestly believe, because I have a bottle of Aventus and I have a bottle of Insidious, I'm wearing the fuck out of that Insidious. It's wonderful. In fact, we just had a Patreon win a full bottle of Insidious.
We announced the name?
Yeah.
When?
Right now.
Oh, fuck. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to take the wind out of the sails on this. Go ahead. I thought you weren't going to say it.
No. Carson.
Yeah, congratulations.
Congratulations, Carson, our brand new Friends with Merch tier subscriber. You got lucky, bud.
And guess what, though? That's not all, because I told Mike I love the fragrance. We bought it, right? We bought the fragrance. Dan was nice enough to send us 2.
Well, Dan promised us on the episode that he would send us each a 100 ml bottle, which he did. And to which I said, Dan, we love what you're doing. We honestly fucking love this fragrance. We want a 3rd bottle in there and we want to pay for it. He would have given it to us for free, but we wanted to pay for it because we honestly believe it's a badass fragrance and we think he's doing a great job.
And let me tell you why I mentioned my bottle. I fucking love the fragrance just as much as him. It is seriously a good ass fragrance. I have put a tiny dent in it, nothing crazy.
Yeah.
I'm going to give mine away. I'm giving mine away.
Really?
Yeah. So I want to announce it now, but later this week, be staying tuned. Another one of you guys is going to win that this week.
I'm actually a Patreon, believe it or not.
Winner, mine.
Yeah, mine. What do you know? Hey, shipping's going to be really cheap on this one, pal. Wow. Well, that's generous. I would never do that. I'm sorry, but I really do wear the hell out of that. So much so. Yeah. We've already given it away. I've given 100 mil of it away myself because I got one sent. You and I both used about 25 mil out of ours and we shipped it off. And then I bought Steve's from him in Milan.
Wow.
So he brought his 50 mil bottle of Insidious and I bought it from him. Retail, by the way, Steve. Thanks for that.
Wow. You fucked Mike like that?
Yeah.
In front of everybody at a Science?
I know it's going to take him 2 months to get to this episode, so it'll be no, I gave me a decent price. But I still, again, I bought that and I wore about half of it down and I gave that away. I've been very generous with Insidious in the past. I'm not giving away another one of my bottles. I'm keeping this bottle. I've already used 50 mil of the 100 mil of it. I have been rinsing that mother father. All this to circle back around. If I was going to spend that type of money and have a daily wear that I'm spending, that I'm wearing at that price, I would buy Insidious for sure if I wanted to elevate it. And if not, then I would go Luna Rosa Carbon because you can get 150 mil of that for $80 or something.
Yeah, I think 100 mil $61 on our fragrances.
Yeah,
that's based here in Texas. We wrote them, by the way. They never wrote us back.
There you go. But if they knew now that we were handing out slurp jobs for... They may reconsider.
So it's a hard sample to buy for me on this new Allure Home Sport Super Legos. And
yeah. And for me, for the listener, go spray it on, smell it, and go into any of your department stores and smell it. But if you're just enamored with that designer, freshy type smell, please consider Luna Rosa Carbon at a better price, or please consider a way better version of Aventus than Aventus as Insidious by Insider Parfums.
And before we get out of here, I took a picture of these 3 carded samples that the young lady gave us today.
Yep.
And I put it on the Patreon. I let you guys know that we're going to smell this and you guys can have one of the things and whatever, but we only used one of the decants. So we're going to give away 2. Should we give 2 to just one person or 2 different people?
Yeah, I think so. That way they can really get some wearing out of it.
We'll get an announcement on that this week. You guys will know who's going to get 2 of these to smell themselves.
Yeah, so you'll get about 3 mil, which will give you probably 2 decent wearings.
And let me tell you, if you're not a Patreon, seriously, shame on you, because I'm about to make a bold claim I know is true. There isn't anybody in the fragrance game right now that has a community as fucking well-rounded as ours. I'm so fucking proud of everybody in our fucking community.
That's right.
They are daily in the chats now, coming up with all types of wild shit to talk about.
Yeah, they're putting questions out there and really getting conversations going. In fact, we wanted to highlight one and in a way just give our thank you to that person for really being involved in the community and coming up with some great topics. Hit them with the news. Ryan?
I'm going to mess your name up. You came on the live stream. You brought up a good question in our chat. Ashai, he he brought a good question to the community. It started a bunch of conversation. We were really proud of that. And since then, our community chat has been just going off. I feel like every day we got multiple people posting, commenting, interacting. And I'm telling you, as a Patreon, it is super badass. It's a private group of people that are like-minded like yourself. You're going to fucking love it. Become a Patreon. You have access to that, access to episodes, access to free shit.
Yeah, I mean, can we say what he asked in the community?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, so we had the dark leather episode, and he listened to our review of it, and he just said, just listen to the episode. Was curious then, what is the best leather-based fragrance you've smelled? And it got lots of interaction, and that's kind of what we're looking for. Shay, we're going to send you a little goodie bag of stuff as a thank you, and we want to start kind of doing that just to reward the people who are in there. So if you're in there and you're contributing and you're making the community better, we want to recognize that, and we want to send something out to you.
Yeah, so if you can't join the Patreon now, you're a lame-o. And until next time, spray it up, y'all.